Welcome to Taste Your C Skills. Today we are going to learn a function category. As we have discussed earlier, there are two type of function. One is library function or second is user defined function. So again, the user defined function can be divided into number of different type of function based on argument and based on return type. So so what is the purpose of argument and return type? When we want to pass some data from your calling function to your call function, we can pass a data using argument. And when function want to return some value to the calling function, it can return with the help of return keyword. Okay, so based on return type and argument, there are four type of function. First is function with no return value, no argument, means we are not passing data from function to, that is calling function to call function or call function to calling function. Second is function with argument but no return value. Okay, so we are passing some data from calling function to called function, but called function will not return to the calling function. Third is function with arguments and return value, and fourth is function with no argument and return value. We will see one by one all the function. So first is function with no return value and no argument. Assume there is a function 1 which call a function 2. Okay, now function 1 will not pass any data to your function 2, and function 2 will not return any value to the function 1. Okay, so this is your calling function, this is your call function, no argument passing, no value returned by call function. Okay, so that's why it is known as no return, no argument. We are not passing any data from your calling function to call function. So consider this example. Okay, we have declared one function sum that will not take any argument, that will not return any value. Okay, so void sum. So this is known as your function declaration. So void sum, no argument, semicolon. Program start from main, it will call which function? Sum. So it will jump to sum, it will ask for value of a, ask for value of b, it will perform a plus b, it will display c on a screen. After closing bracket, it will come back to the next line of your function calling. Okay, so what is the output? Sum is some value, and finally it will print exit. We are not passing any data from calling function to call function, and call function will not return any value to your calling function. Here sum is not returning any value to your main. Okay, second is function with argument and no return value. Okay, now in this case function with argument, so we are passing some value from this function to your function 1 to function 2 with the help of argument. So we have provided here two argument, so we can pass two value from function 1 to function 2. Function will execute, come back, but here is no return value, so function 2 will not return any value to your function 1. Let's see example. Okay, now in this case what happened, we want to perform sum of two number. Okay, same function that we have seen earlier. So we have take here, we have taken two variable a and b from user. Okay, now we are passing that value. Okay, so how many arguments are there? Two, that is a and b of both are of type integer. So what is the function declaration? It will not return any value, so void. What is the function name? Sum. How many arguments are there? Two of type, both are of type integer, so integer comma integer, at the end you have to write semicolon. So this is known as your function declaration. This is known as your function definition. This is known as function calling. Now what happened in calling? Control transfer to A. Also we are passing two argument A and B. So the value of A will be copied into X and the value of B will be copied into Y. Assume the value of A is 10. So 10 will be copied into X. Assume the value of B is 20. It will be copied into Y. Now what we are performing in sum? We are performing C equal to X plus Y. So what is the value of X? Assume 10, Y 20, so it is 30 and we are printing here. Okay, so we are passing two arguments or two value from your calling function to your called function, that is from main to your sum. Hope it's clear. Okay, now third, function with no argument and return a value. Okay, so now we are not transferring any data from this function to here, but this function will return some value to your calling function. Okay, so now we have one function main that will not take that will not take any argument. Okay, so no argument here. Okay, it will return some value, yes. Okay, what is the data type of that value? Integer. So what we have to write here? Integer. So what is the function declaration? Integer sum. Okay, this is your function and this is your function calling. Now this value is written of type integer with the help of which keyword? Return. Okay, so return result will be returned to that main function and that will be stored in which variable? C. Okay, so whatever value written by some function, that will be stored in C. Okay, so function can return a value with the help of which keyword? Return keyword. And in order to save or store that value, we have to write what? Some variable equal to, and that variable is must be of type, okay, that is equal to your function return. Here the function return type is integer, so we have to declare C of type integer. So how this function will be executed? Okay, we are not program start from main, we are not passing any data. Okay, execution start, it will ask for A, B. Okay, here might be result, sorry. Now result equal to A plus B, we are returning result. Assume the value of A is 10, B 20, 10 plus 20, 30 will be stored in result. Result will be returned by some function, it will be stored in C and we are printing C here. Now understand, see, this A, B and result are of variable function sum and C is a variable of function main. So we cannot access C here, we cannot access A, B and result here. Okay, so this is known as local variable. Okay, that is local variable to sum. C is a local variable to main. Okay, so what is global variable? That we will see later on. Last category, function with argument and return type. Okay, so we are passing some value from one function to another function and the second function or the call function will return some value. Okay, we will see with the help of example. So assume we want to perform sum of two number, same program. So we have to pass two argument. Yes, it will return some value, so integer. So what is the function declaration? Return type is integer, function name is sum. How many arguments are there? Two arguments, both of type integer, so integer comma integer. Okay, So in general, we are taking a value of a or b from user, we are passing to function ab. So a is copying to x, b is copying to y. We are performing x plus y, that will be stored in result and return result. So result will be stored in c. Okay, so that is known as call function with return value and with argument. Okay, so out of four category, which function we have to use, that depends on your problem. Okay, we can perform a same problem with all four function, but when it's necessary to return a value, we will return a value. When we want to pass some data from one function to another function, we will pass. Okay, so that's all. Thank you.